DJ Semtex, you're right now in London City, UK. I got one of the illest, most anticipated artists for 2010. Seriously, this guy making crazy headway within hip-hop worldwide. Rather than be in the studio, it's only right that we hit the sunshine. Get into Hyde Park in London. It's like the equivalent of Central Park in New York City. Got my man Drake. What's going on, man?
Chilling, man. I'm good. You know, I'm just happy to be out here, man. It's a beautiful day. You know, London, England, my first time here. So, you know, it's only right we get out, man. We do it like we're supposed to do it, you know.
Definitely, man. There's a lot of fly ladies in this park, so
Yeah.
let take a walk, talk about what's going on, man.
Yeah.
So it feels like you're about to make history.
I mean, you know, that's the plan. I'm taking all the necessary steps to make my presence in this industry felt and try and do something legendary, you know. So, I mean,
You did a legendary show at SOBs in New York City the other night. Everybody was there. I mean, how did that feel?
it was to be honest, it was an honor. I mean, I didn't really want to know who was there until after the fact. So I kind of just told G, who's my manager, I told him just let me stay in the room by myself. And then when I got to go to stage, let me walk straight to stage so I can just really perform, not for who's there, but just for myself. You know, I think it was really important that I just got that performance out from the heart. And then afterwards, I asked him, like, so who came? And he just listed off all these names. And you know, I was flattered, man. And it was definitely one of the best nights I've had.
I've never seen coverage of Leo Cohen being a hip hop show before. I mean, that's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's been a while, I think, since Leo came out the house and you know, really got involved. But he was there. It's funny, actually, towards the end of the show, I had this ill moment where I was doing Successful. I just finished talking about my mom, and I looked directly out in the crowd. I saw Leo standing right in the middle. He's a tall guy, you know? We just looked at each other. It was a crazy moment, man.
Wow.
Definitely, yeah.
So, like I said, we're in London, just checking out the vibe. How you feeling in the UK right now?
Oh man, it's great. You know, because coming from Canada, you know, I'm a worldly person, cultured. I like beautiful cities. I like architecture. I like different feelings, you know, and spending a lot of time in the States to be able to come over here and really just see this different way of life. And it is very different. This different way of life. It's been amazing, man. It's been a refreshing experience.
I mean, what brings you to the UK?
I'm doing some writing. And just you know, trying to get my publishing credits right this year. I'm actually writing for Rihanna right now.
Rihanna, yeah?
Yeah.
So, let me get this straight. You're in the UK.
Yeah.
You got one of the hottest albums, one of the most anticipated albums, and you're writing for like modern day queen of pop. I mean, this is too good to be true, right?
Yeah, it's definitely, you know, I mean, I guess I'm living a dream, but I mean, people hear my music and like I enjoy a challenge, you know, so I've never in my mind felt like, oh, I could probably write something crazy for Rihanna. Like, that wasn't my first thought, but you know, being put up to the task, we're coming with some special stuff, you know, so it's crazy, man. All I could do is smile, you know. It's nice.
Situation with Rihanna, I gotta ask this. Is it just work?
Right now, like out here, yeah, it's just work, man. I mean, you know, me and Rihanna are just me and Rihanna. You know, we're cool, and she's great, man. You know, she's a great person, definitely.
There's a lot of rumors about you seen kissing her and stuff like that. So
I mean, you know, we've been in the same vicinity before, you know. It's not really, it's whatever, you know, we're young, just having fun and enjoying life, that's all.
Okay. Tell us about the forthcoming album.
Well, I'm working on this album. I start June 1st. I start working on it. The album is called Thank Me Later. And, you know, my goal at this point is just to really keep making that organic music. I don't want to feel pressured now that, you know, I have a single and I have, you know, music that's hot. I don't want to be pressured to be like, oh, I have to get radio hits, and I just want to make music that people enjoy, you know. I have fans from all different walks of life. I got fans like in the pop world, I got fans, you know, in hip hop, and I mean, I just want to find a way. I want to find a way to really give them all something that they can enjoy, you know. So that's my goal right now. You know, you can't please everybody, but you know, for the fans of the pop, you know, and the hits and the radio, for those people, you know, I'm gonna continue to make great music that's catchy that you can sing to. And for the fans of hip hop who feel like, man, Drake's not really hip hop, it's like, well, in this world, like, I'm the closest thing you're probably gonna get to hip hop, you know. So just let me infiltrate that pop world, and at least, you know, if the song is catchy or it has melody to it and that's not what you like, at least you know in those verses I'm gonna spit my heart out, you know, regardless, no matter what type of song it is. So that's kind of my objective.
Who's on the album?
Right now, nobody, but you know, definitely one person that I'm looking forward to crafting the album with. When I say crafting, I mean like the majority of it is Kanye West. So you know, that's the one person that really I'm hoping will take the helm and direct it where it needs to go. Obviously, you know, Boy Wonder, who produced Best I Ever Had and Uptown, be on there. 40, who's my engineer, who produced Successful and a lot of stuff on the mixtape. He'll be on there. And then as far as features, I'm gonna do what feels right, you know. I'm gonna do what feels right. I think that everybody's looking forward to this one joint with me and Jay, so I think that needs to happen. But other than that, you know, obviously Wayne, my family, my brother, he'll be on there. Yeah, man. Other than that, you know, from there, it's open territory. We'll see.
Now, talking about the album, we're gonna have Kanye on there. Just to recap, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne. Producer-wise, you know, you got your own camp that came through with the So Far Gone mixtape. I mean, every label must be fighting for this right now, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of people trying to put a bid in, but it's not like I refuse to let this album become about politics. You know, it's like, for example, like Chasing Status the other night, like meeting people like that, realizing that there's other types of music that appeal to the world. I now have to expand my mind and be like, well, maybe I should give someone like that a track as opposed to doing what this label thinks I should do or what people expect. So there's some nice girls in this park, by the way. I just want to put that out there. That girl right there has some wild tight pants on. Anyway, but yeah, I'm excited, man. I want to make it all the way diverse and just. I mean, I want to put together a solid project, man, and I can look back on and say like that's a great first album.
Has it ever crossed your mind to put out an album yourself without any label or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, I think people underestimate. You know, a lot of people argue about my buzz, like, oh, it's just the internet buzz, or oh, this is, you know, it's not real. It can't materialize. So I think if I did put out an album with no label, I think I could really prove a point, which is the change in a generation. You know what I mean? Because we don't have the same marketing tools that, you know, Rockefeller used years ago, or, you know, that Master P used to sell albums. You know, we don't have those tools. The game has changed. So, you know, we've done something already that people are saying is legendary. I kind of feel like if I sign to a label and go platinum first week, they're just gonna be like, well, it was probably the label push, you know? But if I did it without, I feel like people might actually say like, wow, this is really changing. The internet is a powerful tool, and when you use it the right way, you can like, you know, you can make magic happen. So I really think it would be legendary. I don't know how possible it is, because obviously, you know, with there's different things you have to consider, like distribution, like a marketing budget and whatnot. But I mean, we have a pretty strong team, so I'm gonna see if I can make it happen.